Alright guys, gonna make a little video today showing you how to install a fork and choose your branch with Workbench. Things to do is, if you've just turned your Eon on, give it a few minutes to get up and connecting. And I say Eon, everything in here refers to Eon, but you can use a comma 2 as well. As far as I know, the software is exactly the same. So you want to make sure it's turned on and connected to the same Wi-Fi network as your, I'm using a PC, but you can use Mac, Linux, whatever else operating systems. If you need to find Workbench, you can just ask and somebody will link you to that, I'm sure. So once you have it turned on, connected to the same Wi-Fi network, you just want to make sure you go under Settings and Developer Options or Developer Settings, I don't know what it says, and enable SSH, and then you'll just click on Workbench and it'll open up slowly. If it's your first time, you won't see it like this, so you just click scan for Eon. And I have this problem sometimes. Mine will come up and it'll say unidentified device, so what I do is just go here and just type in the IP that it shows as unidentified device. Don't ask me why it does that. I guess that's one of the things that makes this not the most ideal tool. But anyway, once you do that, you can go in here, start it up. So you'll see you're logged in like any other SSH method you would use. So if you want to change your fork, you just got to install OpenPilot, and right here it'll show the default OpenPilot software, or the official, as they call it, I suppose. So you got to know what version you want to run, and this is how I normally find mine. I'm going to install Eric's ZSS fork. So you have to find the GitHub page some way. This is just how I know how to find Eric's. If you want to run ARNs or chains or whatever, I'm sure you can find their GitHub page for that. So here we are on Eric's OpenPilot page. You just click right here, copy the code, or copy the URL for the Git. Control V it right in that box. So you'll go see branches. You got to know which branch you want, and you got to match it exactly. I'm going to do 0710 ZSS. You see it right there. So I'll just type in 0710 underscore ZSS, exactly like it shows on the Git page. And then I'll click run, and we're gonna wait a few minutes here. I don't know, it takes 4 or 5 minutes maybe, so I could sing you a song, or you could fast forward, or whatever you want to do, but you'll get a feeling for how long it should take doing it this way. And of course you can do this while your Eon or comma 2 still hooked up in the car. I just happen to have mine sitting right in front of me, so I can make sure I'm doing stuff right to tell you guys how to do it right. So we'll just wait a few minutes here. And there are people that have trouble connecting to their comma 2s and Eons through Workbench. And I'll be honest with you, I think most of that's probably got to do with their routers. Personally, I run a pretty expensive Orbi system with 3 satellites. It's pretty cool if you want some wide coverage Wi-Fi with some pretty good speeds. But I would think that would be the main root of any problems with Workbench not working. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on it, so if you do run into problems, seek help from somebody else, but the people you would seek help from will probably tell you to use PuTTY or PowerShell or whatever, and just abandon Workbench. I'm not sure what their aversion to it is, but it is what it is. Okay, so right here, it's done installing. What you need to do is reboot the system. I never have any luck clicking this button right here. I don't know why. The easiest way to do it is just go to your comma 2, hold down the power button, and hit reboot. But you can type in reboot right here, and your Eon should reboot. And when it boots back up, you should have the whatever fork and branch you chose to download installed, and it's just that easy. All right. If you have any questions, just let me know.